everyone. Today I'll be teaching you how to make chocolate chip pancakes. It's a fun, messy, and delicious recipe to make, so I hope you guys enjoy yourself. Take good care of yourself and be safe. Before I go over the list of ingredients, I'm going to go over some basic cooking rules. Remember, gather all your ingredients before you start and have all necessary equipment available. It's important to wash your hands with soap before you start cooking and wash as often as you cook. You don't want to spray your germs from your hands to the food and vice versa. Always tie your hair back. If you have long hair, you don't want your hair to get into the food. So always tie your hair with a scrunchie, or you could cover your hair with a hat, a bandana, or a hairnet. Always read the directions carefully. For example, if a recipe calls for a butter to be melted, then it should be melted. These directions are important to make sure the finished product comes out as desired. And always have adult supervision nearby at all times. And remember, have fun while you cook. Cooking takes time, patience, and practice. So if you make a mistake, it's okay. You could try again the next time. Hey, at least you could always eat your delicious mistake. These are the ingredients that you will need: all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, whole milk, butter, salt, eggs, sugar, and chocolate chips. First, you will need a measuring cup, a mixing bowl, measuring spoons, and a whisk. If you don't have a whisk, then you can use a wooden spoon. For the measurements, you need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, a half teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 cups of whole milk, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 egg, and a half a cup of chocolate chips. First, you're going to add 1.5 cups of flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, then 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Then you're going to mix these ingredients together. For the second part, add 1.5 cups of milk, then 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and 1 egg, and you add the chocolate chips, and you whisk all together. Now you want to add butter as base into a skillet or griddle. Then you want to scoop a full spoon size of pancake batter into the skillet. I'm going to make large pancakes for my dad and my brothers to eat. But if you want to make small pancakes, medium pancakes, it's fine. It's whatever you want to do. And then we're just going to wait 2 minutes, and then we're going to flip it to the other side. Once 2 minutes is up, you flip it to the other side, and you wait for 2 minutes for it to be fully cooked. And here's another trick. You could tell when the pancake is ready to flip once it starts getting bubbly on the top. When you see it starts getting bubbly, then it's an indicator that it's time to flip it to the other side, and you just let it cook for 2 minutes. So I like to add powdered sugar on my pancakes, and then a little bit of syrup, And there you go. That's it.